The race for AI supremacy just got way more interesting. OpenAI's revolutionary chatbot, ChatGPT, and new ChatGPT-4 model have commanded the spotlight lately. But Google just pulled the curtain back on a formidable ChatGPT rival called SGE. In this video, we'll break down how SGE stacks up against GPT-4 and what an escalating AI arms race between Google and OpenAI means for the future of artificial intelligence. One thing's for sure, impressive as ChatGPT is, way more advanced conversational AI is coming. ChatGPT took the world by storm when it launched, showcasing remarkable abilities to generate human-like text on virtually any topic. This natural language process comes from OpenAI's GPT models like the recently unveiled GPT-4. But Google has been working on similar AI for years through programs like Lambda. And now the tech titan is unveiling its most impressive ChatGPT competitor yet, the Specialized General Embedding Model, or SGE. In demos, SGE proves extremely adept at open-ended dialogue on complex topics, even rivaling ChatGPT's more creative responses. Google also claims SGE requires far less training data and computing power. While details are sparse, SGE appears to match GPT-4's uncanny ability to follow conversational threads and provide logically sound arguments to justify its views. Experts say SGE represents the most human-like chatbot Google has produced, thanks to advances like clustering contextually related concepts and better assessing relevance. And Google's tremendous computing resources give it the ability to rapidly scale up SGE's capabilities. OpenAI pioneered, but Google could exploit its AI advantage to catch up fast. For both companies, achieving the next breakthrough in natural language AI promises huge financial windfalls and prestige. So neither will back down until they reach general AI. This brings both opportunities and urgent challenges. On the positive side, we may see dramatically improved digital assistance, education tools, and accessibility to knowledge. But equally important is addressing harmful biases, misinformation, and security vulnerabilities of advanced AI before deployment. Google and OpenAI must take care not to rush unsafe AI in this arms race. And regulators should be enacting guardrails to ensure these powerful chatbots respect privacy, truth, ethics, and consent as they infiltrate daily life. AI like SGE and GPT-4 also raises concerning legal and societal unknowns that require our attention before it's mainstream. Let's shape the future responsibly. Now back to the showdown between Google and OpenAI. While SGE seems impressive, it has significant limitations compared to ChatGPT in areas like creativity and personality. For example, SGE's responses felt stilted and dry compared to ChatGPT's more casual, conversational tone that people find charming. Google will need to infuse SGE with what AI experts call a social grounding to match ChatGPT's likability and wit. Teaching AI systems basic social dynamics makes interactions feel more natural. Another differentiator is how much training data Google fed into SGE versus the massive datasets behind GPT-4. That sheer scale gives OpenAI an advantage in the near term. But Google's deeper experience with advanced AI means we can expect SGE to rapidly evolve into a formidable ChatGPT alternative over months rather than years. The race is clearly on to make AI assistants indispensable parts of our lives. At Tech Visionary, we'll be closely tracking how titans like Google and OpenAI compete to shape the next digital revolution. One thing's certain, between models like GPT-4 and SGE, we are approaching a profound inflection point in human-AI relations, and whichever company leads this seismic shift will stand to amass unprecedented profits and social impact. The stakes riding on who wins AI are immense on scales from geopolitics down to your personal device ecosystem. So stay tuned as this story continues unfolding. In the meantime, let me know which company you're betting on dominating the AI arena in the years ahead, OpenAI or Google. And please like and subscribe for more insights into the mind-blowing technological changes hurtling our way. The future is here, and it's going to blow your mind. Now let's dig deeper into the unique approaches Google and OpenAI are taking in the race to build the most human-like AI. Understanding their strategies gives us clues into how this technology will evolve. For starters, OpenAI's key advantage lies in its immense datasets. Models like GPT-4 are trained on a staggering 500 billion word corpuses. All that data exposes the AI to the statistical patterns of natural conversation and writing. Google is playing catch-up on scale. While the exact size of SGE is unclear, estimates peg it at 100 billion parameters or less. Still impressive, but GPT-4's sheer enormity gives it an edge. OpenAI has focused heavily on scaling up model size, training GPT-4 with 800 billion parameters compared to GPT-3's 175 billion. The more data fed enduring learning, the more contextual knowledge the AI accumulates. This allows GPT-4 to respond to prompts with greater sophistication across a breadth of topics. Meanwhile, Google has emphasized efficient architectures over massive data. This allows more nimble experimentation, but Google's computing resources could likely scale SGE up rapidly if needed. The competition around model size echoes the early space race, establishing supremacy through sheer brute force before optimizing for efficiency. For now, OpenAI's massive scale helps its models maintain an advantage in versatility and coherence. However, size risks hitting a point of diminishing returns. Once models ingest a comprehensive linguistic understanding, progress will rely more on architectural improvements. So while GPT-4's enormity is impressive today, smaller systems fine-tuned for conversational ability may lead tomorrow. However, Google places more emphasis on efficiently training models rather than just making them gigantic. Techniques like clustering knowledge help SGE generalize concepts better with less data. This ability to reason more like humans with limited information could become a strength as datasets hit their useful limits. There are only so many high-quality texts available online for training AI. So Google is betting that efficiently targeted training will trump OpenAI's bigger is better approach over the long run. But OpenAI has plenty of raw scale still to exploit before that happens. Another key difference comes down to transparency. While OpenAI publishes research detailing innovations like sparse attention, Google remains secretive about SGE's inner workings. OpenAI co-founder Sam Altman has stated their goal is to advance AI safety for everyone's benefit. Releasing technical papers allows the wider machine learning community to critique their methods, check for flaws, and build upon progress. However, Google keeps most algorithm development under wraps to protect its competitive advantage. Google does participate in some external research, but provides few specifics on production systems like SGE. This black box approach angers critics who argue publicly deployed AI should be inspectable by third parties. Google contends secrecy allows faster innovation and prevents its work from being unfairly mischaracterized. But opaque processes pose challenges for identifying harms. Without visibility into training data and model architectures, bias and misuse are harder to catch preemptively. While both strategies have merits, transparency incurs risk amidst move fast and break things attitudes. Until ethical AI is firmly established, pressure will mount for tech giants like Google to better inform the public and regulators about inner workings. Core algorithms shaping people's digital experiences may require oversight comparable to inspecting the safety of bridges or pharmaceuticals. The stakes around AI are simply too high for its transformers to remain completely shrouded. This exemplifies their divergent philosophies. OpenAI favors openness to build trust and get feedback. Google plays its cards close to reap competitive advantages. Their contrasting cultures shape what guardrails get implemented around ethics and oversight. Google faces more public pressure as suspicions grow about its motives. But both companies have tremendous resources to shape the future landscape of conversational AI according to their visions. Let's hope priorities align on safe deployment. One collaborative project worth noting is Anthropic, an AI safety startup that OpenAI, Google, and others have invested in. This hints that even amidst fierce competition, the industry leaders may coordinate to tackle universal risks like algorithmic bias. Anthropic's mission is to develop techniques that align advanced AI with human values. Their researchers publish papers on reducing model toxicity and personalization methods to prevent deception. Of course, whether ethical guidelines translate into company practices remains to be seen. But joint investment in AI safety research signals intent to get ahead of public concerns before they become prohibitive. It provides organized channels for the industry to demonstrate accountability as AI capabilities surge forward. Overall, Anthropic represents a promising step towards self-regulation and standardization best practices in the wild west of artificial intelligence. But fierce competition still simmers under the surface. The trillion-dollar potentials of AI assure aggressive jockeying for market dominance will continue, regardless of who gets there first. Advanced conversational AI is coming sooner than we think. The strengths of models like GPT-4 and SGE underscore how quickly their weaknesses will also fade away. Until then, savor the grand spectacle of these tech titans impressing us with their latest feats. Just remember, their most profound inventions still await on the horizon. The next few years promise to be a wildly exciting ride as AI like GPT-4 and SGE shape our future. Can't wait to bring you all the mind-blowing details and insights right here on Tech Visionary.